Tech Tuesday with David Powell.
Technology is truly becoming a part of everyday life, and although we often associate it with entertainment, technology is also allowing for products that can save you money and even save your life. Today, David is here to talk about a company called Nest and the unique smart products they offer.
You know, last year we talked about on Tech Tuesday that Nest had come out, and there was a bunch of guys that had left Apple and were starting up, and one of them was building a house and realized that a lot of the products we use are kind of inelegant. So they came up with the thermostat, and the thermostat learns your habits and programs itself, and it was a huge seller, and a lot of people have got it, and now they're coming out with some new stuff.
Yeah, and today we're going to break down a really interesting product. It's a smart smoke detector fire alarm for the house.
That's right. You know, smoke detectors as they are kind of annoying. They have that perpetual chirping when the batteries are going dead. You don't have a lot of false alarms because maybe you burned your popcorn in the microwave. And so they're coming out with a unique approach to really address that and make it a lot more user-friendly.
So talk about, it's called the Nest Protect. And what is different between it and the average smoke detector people have in their house?
So the Nest Protect is this nice little square. It looks nice. It's got a clean look to it. And you mount it up on the ceiling, and it goes that kind of extra step to allow you to have this kind of smart stuff around it. So if false alarms, it's much more sensitive and doesn't recognize the false alarms that we get used to. If it starts chirping, you can turn it off by waving your hand at it, things like that. It's got little LED lights around it that are green, yellow, and red that tell the status. And kind of the best part is a lot of the research found is that if it goes off, a voice tells you, heads up, there's smoke in your house. And they said that people that are asleep or in other states that a calm voice telling them what to do is better than a shrieking alarm that maybe creates more anxiety.
And because it's quote-unquote smart, you can control it remotely.
Yeah, that's really cool. You can connect it to your Android or Apple device, and so you can check it remotely and say, hey, are things good, or silence a false alarm remotely. And so it's got that kind of nice kind of built-in comfort level of being able to check on your house remotely.
So how much do they cost? What can people expect to pay for one of these?
They're only $129, which really isn't that much more than kind of a high-end fire alarm. And so it's a great way to kind of build a new smart device in your house. It'll connect in to your Wi-Fi and give you that additional level of security and comfort and make you safer at your house.
And this whole concept of smart living, and we've done a smart home story a couple years ago for Tech Tuesday. This really is the way that many people are going. There's so many benefits.
That's right. All the connected devices, everything that we've kind of looked at and said, it's just a fire alarm or it's just a thermostat. Now they're going through and saying, how can we make it more than just a fire alarm or just a thermostat? How can we build some intelligence into it to make it easier for you to use, more energy efficient, make you more safe, or give you additional functionality that you never really thought you could get out of a device like that?
Well, that is fantastic as we continue to wait for the Jetson-style cars to show up.
That's right. Still waiting on my flying car.